live apparently. Yes, apparently I am. Yes. All right, now I just have to set this up here. Glad no one's there just yet. Just wait a moment or two. People start showing up. Hey, Carl. Hello, and Billy. How you doing, Billy? How's it going? You gotta watch this for a minute. Hey, Mamma Mia, how's it going? Happy Sunday, Mamma Mia. Just watch that for a little bit. Just setting up the laptop here. Miss Squeaky again. Miss Squeaky and her donut. I think I just about got it here, yeah. Miss Squeaky already. How's everyone going? Martik Prezian. I can't pronounce that very well, so hello, how are you? New person. Hey, Kim, how's it going, Kim? What's happened here now? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, glad you could make it here. Oh, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Not sure if you've been here before, but good day. Yeah. Bom dia. Lacey's going crazy down there listening to baby squeaker toys. Hey, Billy. There. Okay, we're setting up here. Good. Okay. We're happening now. Oh, good. So far, so good. No trolls yet, Billy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you girlies, you girlies, you girlies, you girlies. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we got to give hugs and kisses to the girls, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is Lacey watching there, Billy? How are you? How are you? You come here. You come here too. You come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. There you go. She knows it's right there. She knows it's right there. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, that's what I thought you'd say. Yeah. Oh, oh boy. There we go. Having fun with the kids this morning. The little kids. Beat walk. Hello from India. Hello there in India. Beat walk. Interesting. Oh, it warmed up there in Edmonton. +8, eh, Kim? Yeah, it's warmed up here too. It's really nice. It's actually like spring weather now. So it's nice. It's good to hear that it's like that all over now. And dealing with your medical teams, eh, Billy? It's a long, hard road it seems. Hmm. Okay, just checking here. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, so far so good. No trolls yet that we know of. You're doing better, Carl, eh? Good, good, good. You're pretty sick. Oh, by the way, um, I might bring it up later on, but I finally heard back from Cheryl, and the only reason she hasn't been around and I haven't heard from her and kind of stuff um, is that she was like really sick with the flu or something. I think she was really sick, and she was had to do blood work and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she's been sick lately, and she's doing better. She's hopefully going to show up today, she said, and yeah, she's just missing her cat too. Her cat passed away, and I'm trying to think of the name, Maggie May, and so she's just missing the cat and stuff like that. And she got really really sick and just couldn't even get on her feet, drained, no energy. It sounds really typical of the flus and stuff that have been going around lately. But also on top of that, I finally got a hold of Christina. Basically the same thing. She's been dealing with a few weeks of the flu and stuff like that, just dragged out and everything like that, and other stuff going on. But just drained of energy and can't do anything. And she may or may not end up coming today. I don't know. It depends on how she's feeling and that. But finally got back from her. Everyone's safe and sound. Everyone's catching the flu and getting all these weird bugs and stuff lately, and just being drained and wiped out and everything like that. Yeah, are you waiting for me? Are you waiting for me? Are you? Are you? Yeah, there you go. It's up there. Silly mongoose. Oh, she finally found it. She was like hunting around for it, and it was right in front of her face. So I was going to show you that, but anyway. I don't know, Randy Lay. Why do coins have ridges? I might don't know what to know. Double RN. Hello. John, hello. How are you doing? You made it. Awesome. Are we in between football games or something? I just got to keep checking on this too. I can't seem to read my phone as easily. It's not close enough in the tiny print, and this I can actually keep on top of it. Oh yeah, the poem. Damn it. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I forgot to look up that poem so I could write it down. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I was so busy with a bunch of other stuff in that. Oh, I forgot all about that. Wow, I'm really choked now. I'm really mad at myself now. uh, but yeah, I'll actually finally get it. I'm terrible for that, for memory loss and everything like that. Um, I was supposed to go for blood work probably a month ago, and I still keep forgetting. I got to get in there and do that. They'll be expecting it. But yeah, damn it. I completely forgot. I knew there was something in the back of my mind, and but I'll probably write it down so everyone can hear it all at once. But yeah, if I haven't, if she doesn't end up coming to the lives and stuff like that, I'll definitely send it to her by email and that. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna try. I was gonna say making a note of getting that done. But yeah, next time. Andrew, hey man, how's it going, buddy? Can't remember where you're from. Like the UK, I think. Oh, you're making a giant batch of Rick Simpson oil today, John. Hey, good, good, good. How the how's it going with all the patients? Still 101% kind of thing? 100%. Awesome. That'd be great. That's a good, such a good thing you're doing, and um, it's very helpful for so many people. And it's too bad that it couldn't be just mainstream like so many other things. Maybe it's not the same Andrew. Andrew, probably a different Andrew. Yeah, it's warmer here. Well, warmer in here, definitely inside here, but warmer outside and everything. It's like spring day now. It's the snow's all gone. It's been raining like crazy for days, and but the sun has come out the last couple of days, and today it's trying to come out. A bit cloudy off and on, but comes out, warms things up, and yeah, we're just like a spring day now, and hopefully this is it for winter. But you never know. Um, it comes and goes every year, and like March could be like bring us tons of snow and minus, sub-zero weather and stuff like that. You never know. But over here, we kind of pray that after February and that and any major winter we've had is done and gone kind of thing. Yeah, but that's what it's like here, and we just hope it stays that way. Oh boy. Andrew, this is not my room. This is, well, I guess it is my room, but it's where I live. I live in a motorhome. I'm on the road all the time, and I park and sleep by the sides of the roads and stuff like that. But well, you can't see the front because I got that off. That's the front seats are up there, the driver's thing. But this is a motorhome. It's got a fridge, kitchen, bathroom, everything, and a couple of beautiful little doggies. Yeah. Anyway, quick look around. It's a motorhome. But I guess as you could say, it's my room. So, John, 53 people cured so far. That's cool. Awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up, John. Newer Ham Radio, Elmer. Nice to meet you too, brother. Alan Knoll, hi. How's it going? Haven't seen you around in a while. Same weather as in Oshawa, except no earthquake. Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, we just nearby here, like in near, just like off the coast from Seashells, basically. If you know the area at all, it's fairly close. Like we're it's in between Seashells and us, kind of thing. 5 point. Actually, it was originally mentioned as a 5.1 earthquake, and then upgraded later as a 5.4 earthquake just off the coast here. And yeah, it was about apparently it was a kilometer deep, and it was about 1:30 p.m. on Friday afternoon, and yeah, but there was no residual like tsunami or any wave kind of act much at all. There might have been some disturbance, extra disturbance, but there was no like tsunami or huge waves or anything like that. But yeah, that was kind of threw a lot of people off, and they had to go around um, um, checking all like the bridges and everything everywhere, like all through half of BC and everything. I got everywhere around out as far as I think the Fraser Canyon and stuff like that. Um, yeah, they had to make sure all the bridges and everything was safe and that. About 50 miles from me as the crow flies, eh, Alan? Thank you. Thanks for that update. Alan knows more about me, the place here, than I do. Ashu, hello. The country I'm in is Canada, Ashu. Oh, Bruce Van Life Jr. I know who you're talking about, Kim. He said he felt the shake too. Yeah, I guess he's on the island here, isn't he now? I can't remember where he was. He was back and forth there for a bit, but I don't really watch anyone. I just catch glimpses here and there most of the time. But other people, friends of mine, watching that and they kind of keep me updated and whatever. But yeah, that crazy quake. Yeah, I hopefully get off the island before the big one hits or something. Because I think if the big one hits, the island's in trouble, and best to be on the mainland and up in the mountains somewhere. I think, or the highlands or something. Yeah, exactly. But that was crazy. Yeah. Oh, Ashu, you're from India. Oh, getting a lot of people from India lately. But hello, India, Ashu. Hmm. Oh, what do I do for a living, Andrew? I don't. I'm actually on a disability pension, like old age disability pension. So that's my income, and that's it. So all I do is live in my motorhome all over the place, and I try and make videos about it and post them online. That's about it, kind of thing. Okay, Kim, thanks. He's still here in BC. Bruce Van, yeah, Bruce Van Light Jr. Yeah, you're new. You're new. Hey, Summer May Taylor, how you doing? Yeah, hope you enjoy watching, and hope you'll catch my other standard videos throughout the week. Well, I try to enjoy it, Andrew, but you know, it is it's a life trying to live in a motorhome all the time. Like a lot of people live in vans and stuff like that, and in a way, well, I lived in the tiny house on the trailer there for a long time, so I shouldn't be saying it, but I don't know how people live in their vans much anymore now that I got this, because this is so much bigger and better, and it's it's just so roomier and everything like that. It's like a little apartment on wheels, and you just drive your apartment everywhere. But yeah, it's great. Hey, Glenn, glad you could make it again. Glad you could make it. Anaconda, I think you've been here before, haven't you? Anaconda, how are you doing? People are playing here. Okay, Billy, you take Lacey out for a walk and we'll catch you soon. Oh, thanks, Andrew. You're subscribed now. Cool. If you enjoy it, tell all your friends. Tell them to subscribe, please. Thank you. uh, yeah, so that's our big news lately. The earthquake. That's crazy. So one thing I thought I'd do is I remember back in elementary school when we went to grade one and grade two. With basically we were in the gymnasium auditorium slash auditorium kind of thing. It was all everything in one kind of deal. Margaret Omani, yes, you've been here before. Hello, Ireland. How are you doing? The snow has melted. Yes, exactly. Deborah, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, Billy, slow down in the icy roads. Thanks, Carl. Anyway, yeah, grade one and two, we had the assembly, and the first two things were done was the Lord's Prayer and Psalm 23. And I always look forward to it, like grade one and then grade two. And then at grade three, the start of school again, we all went in there and we're sitting on the floor like we usually do. I guess they couldn't afford chairs back then, but yeah, I was just waiting for that to happen, and all of a sudden they just came in, went straight into the announcements, nothing more. So that was the end of the Bible or anything in schools. So I don't know why I didn't think of this a long time ago, but I could do this in the shows too. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespasses against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Now that was the one. And then there's the Psalm 23. And that's the one I really look forward to. I love that one. Still do, obviously, but even back then, I just loved hearing that one. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Prayers are working, right, Carl? Yeah. No, Andrew, it's not cold here. I was just mentioning it's like spring weather outside now. We had a big run of winter stuff, snow and icy cold and that, but now we're getting a practically spring weather out here. It's like I don't know what the actual temperature. I haven't checked. I don't have any other device to check on it too. Oh, it might say here. Oh, it's 9 degrees. 9 and 9 is 18, 18, 30. It's 48 degrees outside. Well, basically almost 50 degrees outside, which ain't too bad. And the sun shining on you, it's not bad. And so I normally the last couple of lives I've been running the diesel heater just to keep me warm inside here while I'm on the live show. But today I don't even really need it. It's not that bad with the like I ran the vehicle and ran the heater up front and all that, and had the stove on for stuff, and just the basic ambient warmth that got in here, just sort of remaining because the outside the sun is basically mostly shining on top and keeping it balanced. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you liked your prayers, everybody. It seemed anyway. Just checking his comments again here. Okay. Yeah, Beth, you probably did miss hearing the doggos. Just when I first started, and for a while there, the baby was squeaking away on her squeaky donut, and Angel was jumping around and stuff like that. But yeah, baby's gone and had a snack out there, and she's having a drink of water. She slurps like a horse, and she'll be back up here in a second. Angel's just chilling right here, but we'll get to them in a minute. Yeah, right, Angel. Right, Angel. Look at that tail go. Look at that tail go, Angel. They don't always look at you, but they can always hear you. Yeah, so Wesley Stotts. Hello, are you new here? I'm not sure. I can't remember now. What is new this week, Deborah? Um, I can't remember when you actually showed up, but we had the 5.4 earthquake here just apparently, according to Alan Knoll, about 50 miles just offshore here between the mainland and the island here. And a lot of people felt it and stuff. So I don't know if you missed that or not, but that's the biggest update lately. Yeah, Beth, the doggos are good. Yeah, they're good. We're gonna get better here. Baby's still trying to decide whether she wants to eat some more crunchies and have some more water, and she's kind of back and forth to the bowl. Oh, and little monkey. Oh, little monkey. She was just didn't catch her in time. She was jumped up on the window there, and she was wondering what's going on outside. Oh yeah, I see that, Kim. Yeah, Billy T should be. Oh no, Billy's out walking his little doggy. Yeah, so it's up to me today. There we go. Done. There we are. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't feel the I didn't feel the earthquake myself because somebody else said I think it was Highway 97 North. One of my other subscribers mentioned that it apparently would have felt just like some heavy truck driving past you on the highway and making you kind of vibrate like that. And that happens where I park. It happens all constantly. Like anytime any heavy vehicle or almost any vehicle goes by, there's a movement of some kind, and the larger the vehicle, the more it trembles like that. So, I if I felt it, I would have thought that's all it was. You felt a 6.2 one, did you, Deborah? Awesome. Wow, that'd be crazy. And apparently, it's just off the coast of Greece. I'm pretty sure they're having some interesting volcanic activity there. That's uh, very similar to what it was about 3,500 years ago. Um, I'd go into it deeply, but I don't know the whole story and everything. But they say it's kind of like a repeat of biblical times in a sense because it's the same place that blew up way back when or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that was scary, that 6.2 there, Deborah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what she's doing. Every time I go to film them, they move. Yeah, so there we go. All right, there we go. Put that down for a second. Where'd you go, baby? What are you doing? Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go. You've never experienced a earthquake, eh, Kim? Yeah, I don't know that I ever have. It. I might have once in Vancouver. It was very mild, and um, apparently, like a lot of people said, pretty much the same thing. Some of their glasses and dishes in their cupboard, they've heard them shaking, rattling very, very lightly at one time, and I've noticed that before. I thought it was really strange, and then I found out later it was apparently there was an earthquake, but it didn't seem like too much anyway. Sober. You're not that late, actually. We haven't been here, well, maybe a half an hour, yeah. But that's not too bad. Not too bad. You're welcome, Mamma Mia, bringing the sunshine in. Happy Sunday, everybody, with the "You Are My Sunshine" song. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Suck Up here. All you do is suck up to me all the time, stare at me, and want me to pick you up and pet you and do stuff and whatever. Yeah. Your nose has got hair on it. Yeah, right? Yeah. These girls are gonna need a shave pretty soon. What are you doing, baby? Hmm? What are you doing? Besides growling at people or whatever. Why don't you come here and play, baby? Hmm? Why not? Huh? Huh? Gotta check and see if everything's in sync here. Oh yeah, that's sober. That'd be crazy. You felt the bed move, and so did your neighbor. That's nuts, eh? Feeling it move and stuff like that, and then you find out you hear it was an earthquake. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Hmm. So yeah, for some of you that weren't here a few minutes ago, I found out. I don't think she's here yet today, but sometimes she hides in the back and just listens. But yeah, Cheryl wasn't around because of she got a really bad flu and that, and was feeling like drained and all that, like the same flus that I've had and so many other people had, and the weird bugs going around. But she was drained out, and that's why she hadn't been around. Just no energy, couldn't do nothing. And of course, she lost her cat recently too. So yeah, and then Christina was going through pretty much the same with uh, a kind of flu, kind of some sickness, and that, and just drained and wiped out and all that kind of stuff. And it just, um, I think it's the same. That's a lot of people out there have been getting. Um, Carl, I think you had the flu there too, and pretty wiped out there for a while. I don't know if it was a flu or not, but I know you're pretty sick there for a while. Oh, Deborah, so far the flu has passed you by. You're lucky. I, you know, some years when I was younger, I remember every kind of year, every year at a certain time, lots of people were getting flus and stuff like that. And there was a number of years that, maybe 10 years or more. I don't know, can't remember, but it was a long time. I never got a flu or a cold for like so very long. It was to look back at it now is quite amazing, quite something. Oh yeah, when you first felt your bed move, you thought it was the boogeyman, a sober. Yeah, that'd be kind of freaky, not knowing what it is, and then only finding out after that it was an earthquake. And Deborah, both your sons recently had the flu. Yeah, it's going around. Almost everyone I've talked to has had it at least once, and maybe more. And it's just going around everywhere. A lot of it, a lot more it seems than normal. It seems, but lately. SL Penny, hello. So how's the insulation doing in to make it warmer in here? It was doing great. I've taken the window. The I don't know exactly what you saw, but I've taken the sleeping bag off the window because it's kind of unnecessary now, and I keep those up there, those blankets up front here, and I haven't got anything else other than that. And I took that down just recently, a few days ago, because it was raining and warming up and everything, and it wasn't necessary because the heater was warming it up in here. Um, After it warmed up from the icy weather and that, the heater was warming it up nicely in here without. draping the stuff all over the place. I even on some occasions I cracked the window like maybe an eighth of an inch open just to get a little fresh air in because it got fairly warm. And on many nights I've had to run it somewhere between 50% or down to 20%, like last night. Just 20%, and it was enough to keep it just warm in here. So it's really nice weather we're having. Oh, you're talking for the sober. You're talking about for the flu and that the honey has helped a lot. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of ginger, turmeric, uh, ginger, turmeric, licorice root, um, with cloves and sometimes cayenne pepper and raw unpasteurized honey in it. Um, and that's apparently the raw unpasteurized honey is really super healthy for you. And I've been putting that in there, and sometimes just eating it on the side as well. And yeah, a lot of that has helped me too. I can feel a lot of my head has cleared out and everything like that. The sinuses and that with all the mucus and that, and phlegm in my lungs and everything. I had just a lot better than it's been in a long time. So, and honey really, on top of all the other things I'm putting in there, is doing really well. Oh yeah, Glenn, I'm going to get bubble wrap definitely for next year. I don't know if I'm going to need any for the rest of this year. I kind of doubt it, but I'm going to stock up um, stuff for later, for next year and that for sure, and have everything handy and ready to go, and build little things like a thing to put in that window and stuff like that. Um, yeah, and this here I'm going to take the blankets down up front here, and I'm thinking I'm going to build a like a wooden wall um, over the front there with a door in there that just stays there permanently, like all year round, and just go through the door into the driver's seat and all that, and then I can just shut it off and have the whole thing insulated and Reflectex and everything on the other side, and yeah, I could make a really good job of that and just have it blocked off, and then the rest of it would just be fine tuning here. And yeah, I've got perfect ideas for pretty much every part of this for when I go into more sub-zero weather. Yeah, but bubble wrap is definitely on the list. Bubble wrap and Reflectex. Highway 97 North. Glad you could make it. Yeah, shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah, when the earth started shaking from the earthquake. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, you're right. That's sober. That was the other thing I was actually putting in mind was pepper. Like there's cayenne pepper has an advantage, and also black pepper too. Um, and I started using black pepper, and then realized I had some cayenne pepper around here. I started using that too lately. Prakash, hello. I'm assuming you're probably from India, Prakash. Hello. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too, Deborah. The Reflectex wrap and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking in the summertime when it's really hot, I can put it, panels over the window and that with the Reflectex pointing out like that, and it would possibly reflect a lot of the heat and that away from the vehicle, and I could open the vents and stuff like that, and then create an airflow through here with a lot of the sunlight reflected up back away from us. I'm working on doing that too. Zoltan Seles, hello, how are you? I think you've been here before, but I'm not sure. I remember there was another Zoltan before, and the reason I know that is because I've only met two Zoltans in my life, and then I saw a Zoltan on here, and I don't know if it's you or not, but there you go. How are we doing there? Hope for review. Which one was that? I gotta check this. So. Okay, so there we go. Okay, Justin Slade. I don't even know what that means at all. Oops, sorry. My phone's here. I'm trying to do two things at once here with the phone and the. See, I can't figure out how to remove things and do that with the laptop. I have to do it on the phone. So looks like we might be getting some trolls again. Who knows? Uh, Dhiraj Kumar. That's the best I can do. Dhiraj Kumar. May my life always be filled with happiness. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I kind of wish that every day. But thank you for that. Okay, here goes the yappy yappies. Must be one of those four-legged things out there. Interesting lineup again today, kind of thing, eh? There's still a few people missing. Number of people missing. Yeah, Darlene was gonna show up as well too, so don't know where she's at. What are you doing, monkey? What are you doing, monkey? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? It looks like an angel, right? That's why her name. Yeah, that was a perfect name for her. Yeah. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whoops, why is this not sticking? There we go. Don't want to lose it again. All right, you can stay there for a minute. Let me look at this. That's about right, Beth. Troll status. Uh, Maybe a couple do ignore. A lot of them I do ignore until it becomes totally obvious. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, Deborah, the little angel here just absolutely loves my attention and a little too much. Like she's obsessive about it. I mean, baby and I are kind of attached at the hip, but she has her, I don't know, she just acts normal kind of to me. And she has a little bit of aloofness sometimes, but when she really wants, wants to um, just say how much she feels about me and stuff like that, or get me to do the same for her, basically, snuggle with her and all that kind of stuff. Um, you know, she has her moments like that, and she actually knows. She knows from ever since she was a tiny little thing, about 8.5 weeks, until now. Like I tell her like constantly how much she means to me and everything like that from the day that I met her and needed her, and so I know she knows. She doesn't know the words, but she knows what I'm like what I'm meaning, my concept. Yeah, and yeah, but we're really close, her and I, and yeah, and this one too. But I mean, this one's close because she's just attached to both of us. What have you been pulling apart? Oh, mom pulled out more stuff out of her toy, eh? Did she? Did she? I can make her lick her nose. Yeah, every time I do that, she goes. She did it anyway, but she turned her head. Yeah. She's like, kiss me, daddy. Oops. We got a notification on the laptop here. Get rid of that. We don't need it. Okay, that's a Contemno Maleficius or something. I believe I recognize that handle from before, but yeah, the troll is back. You. This should be interesting. Okay. Okay, Beth. Baby is baby will be 8 years old in May, and Angel will be 3 years old in March. So 5 years difference. Yeah, yeah. Baby was 5 years old when she had that litter of puppies. Yeah, for sure. Huh? Crazy. Well, hopefully Cheryl's doing okay. I mean, today and the last couple of days, whatever. Since I talked to her, it was only a few days ago, and maybe she's just not up to hanging out today. But hopefully the her flu and everything, like she was much better on her feet again, um, feeling better. So hopefully it didn't come back and smack her again. So, well, there she is. Just hello. I was just we were talking about you earlier, Cheryl, and I was just talking to you about you again, and I don't know if you heard me, but or you just got here. But anyway, yeah, glad you're feeling so much better. We're all kind of worried about your health and everything like that, and great. And as Carl said earlier, prayers work. Um, so that bruise on your stomach was from coughing. Almost never heard of that, but you know what? I can almost relate to that and realize how it could happen because man, when I've coughed some hefty coughs before, like it really hurts, like all around in different places and that, and it's really painful. It's almost like you don't want to cough anymore because yeah, but to get bruised, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been 1 month since you lost Oreo. Yeah, it's not very long, but yeah, I'm glad you're feeling so much better though and everything like that. It's great. Oh, okay. You heard me talking about you as you're trying to type the words in. Yeah. Yeah, come Temno. I do I recognize your name from previously, Contemno. Yeah, yeah, but I don't remember the conversation. I barely remember one day to the next, let alone conversations that happen. You know, it depends on what was said and who said it and stuff like that. But usually, I don't remember a lot. You flaked out now. Where are you? What are you doing, baby? Oh no, you're just resting your eyes. What are you doing, baby? Yeah, now if Christina showed up, that'd be cool. I don't know if she will. She's been really going through a lot, especially with the illness and stuff like that, and other things in her life that I can't even remember what they were exactly. Something to do with business and that, yeah. But also Lori and Darlene and Jojo. My memory is terrible. So many people. Yeah, I seem to remember that kind of influence, Contemno, on the comments you've had before. Yeah, I do vaguely remember a conversation we had. After that, you said, I don't know, you were there to troll, and then you decided to change your mind or something like that. That's about all I can remember. So you go for kidney blood tests and all that on Tuesday again, eh? I think your blood tests and all that are always on Tuesday, I mean, from the sounds of it. Speaking of which, again, I gotta remember to get in myself. I'm sure the doctor's waiting for it. Yeah, you worry a lot there, Cheryl, and with good reason and everything like that. But um, it seems every time you go, what is this thing here? I don't know. Something to do with Tube Buddy, and I don't know why it's there. Anyway, yeah, but most of the time it comes back positive for you, so which is good, which is good. Santosh Kumar, hello. That's right, Deborah. Don't worry, you'll know soon enough, of course. It was just a person, you idiots. That's right, Highway 97. Small dogs do live longer. Like these, well, baby for sure could probably live to be 20, even longer sometimes. But your Sheltie, your Sheltie Silver Bella AK Lassie. Ah, I see. Was 17 years old when she passed away. Yeah, that's good ripe old age for sure. And yeah, baby will live probably a long time. Not, I'm expecting her to live a long time, but she could easily outlive me, possibly, depending on health and stuff like that. But yeah, small dogs are the best there, Deborah. They're just something about them. They're cool. Well, that's definitely interesting, Contemno. Yeah, I kind of thought there was sort of a hint of that in your name somehow, but that confirms it. Wow, interesting. That is definitely interesting. No, I didn't think it was your real life name. Not a lot of, well, lots and lots of people don't have their real life name in here. They have a handle or something. That's another one who was missing today. Tuesday's Adventures. Yeah, she was just down at. See her all over the place here. My dog's Deborah. Baby's purebred Shih Tzu, and so when I wanted to have the puppies, I crossed her with the purebred Maltese. So I would get, some half and half, and most of them came out like black and white, similar to Baby, but a few of them, like there was a couple of litters, came out all white. Like, well, actually, only two of them came out all white. Angel and this other one, and then there was another one my friend got named Chevy, and it was kind of brown and white, but now it like looks almost exactly like Baby. All the brown patches went out, and it's all like the same color as Baby, all white. Kind of weird, but yeah. So Baby's purebred Shih Tzu, and Angel's Shih Tzu Maltese, and Two pure breeds. Oh yeah, that's right, Cheryl. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that the last time you were actually on here about your water heaters. Water heater pipes were leaking and that, and yeah, so you finally got that fixed. Two new copper pipes in, and yeah, there's just definitely always something, isn't there, in life? Yeah. So, girls, what are you doing? Why are you up front all of a sudden? Got it all day. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. So earlier, Cheryl, you missed it. We did the Lord's Prayer and Psalm 23, just like back in elementary school before they took it out. I wonder if I can do this. I don't know if I've ever tried it or not on here, but here we go with the growling and stuff. What's up, girls? Why don't you come over here where you don't see much? Come and play with us. Come on, Angel. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants, the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. He talked of life, he talked of life. He lightly slapped his leg inside. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants for a better stance. He jumped so high, and he clicked his heels. He let go a laugh, he let go a laugh, shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. We danced for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke in tears of 15 years, how his dog and him traveled about. His dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. They said I dance now at every chance and honky tonks for drinks and tips. But most of the time I spend behind these county bars 'cause I drinks a bit. He shook his head and he shook his head. I heard someone ask please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles dance. Mister, I sure do miss that old dog. I don't know if too many of you remember Jim Stafford, but Jim Stafford did a lot of interesting, funny, and different types of songs. Um, Mostly humor songs, but he did a variety of different types. And as far as I'm concerned, Jim Stafford has done the very best rendition of Mr. Bojangles anywhere out there. So if you get a chance, look it up. Jim Stafford doing Mr. Bojangles, and he does it like as in a skit, and he talks like this old man, this crotchety old man, and one of the things, and this every time I read that or hear the song or especially hear Jim Stafford do it, it always makes me well up, and I almost get a tear in my eye because when he comes to the line, where his dog up and died, and after 20 years he still grieves, right? Well, it's already happening. But when Jim Stafford does it, he does it in a sort of the old man's voice, and throws in that line at the end, like I just threw in, where he says, "Mister, I sure do miss that old dog." And every time he does that in the Jim Stafford version, every time he says that right at the end, it always has I don't know, just made me kind of emotional. And especially now that I got like Baby and Angel, it's like it kind of sort of sinks home, as we were just talking about how long dogs live and stuff like that. Anyway, just thought I'd try that out. Oh, wait a minute. I missed. Hope I didn't miss this, Mamma Mia, but how far back was it? Oh, yeah. It's past midnight there now. Yeah, you're falling asleep. Okay, take care. I hope I didn't miss you already, but you take care and stay safe and happy and everything and healthy out there. We'll see you next Sunday. Next happy Sunday. Ciao. Well, you love that song, eh, Cheryl? Yeah, that's always been one of my favorites. Always, especially when I think it was Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I think originally wrote performed it, as far as I remember. Um, anyway, I've always loved practically anyone who does it, but my favorite is Jim Stafford. If you ever get a chance to check that out, you gotta. It'll be online on YouTube, I'm sure of it. But yeah, it's really my just like with the Christmas Carol. My favorite Christmas Carol of all times is one of the black and white ones, but it's the one with Alistair Sims in that, the main character who is Scrooge. Alistair Sims. Yeah, that was like my favorite of all time of the Christmas carols. Same with this song. It's Jim Stafford, I think, does the really best version of it. Is Mr. Bojangles a real person? Funny sounding name. Contemno, yeah. Actually, the song and the whole thing written about is apparently about some specific person. I don't remember the whole story, but it was about some specific person that somebody had met along the way, and they just kind of created a little more of a story about it. I have to look it up again, but yeah, it was based on somebody that actually did live, apparently, from what I remember. But yeah. Um, Deborah, no, I don't think I was in a choir when I was young. I don't remember being in one, but actually, yeah, there was times that we did as a group, not really a choir, but as a group at school at some point. We sang songs together and stuff like that. But we did a lot when I was young, and we went camping and stuff, like with large groups of people, like with the scouts or the whatever, the the other one. I guess it was Cub Scouts and Scouts or something. I don't remember, but did a lot of singing around the campfires and stuff like that. All these different songs, but yeah, but not specifically in a choir, but sang with groups of people. Yeah, you got to go. S sober. Okay, catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. I don't consider my singing voice much good either, Deborah. But I don't know. For some reason, some people seem to like it for some reason. I gotta look that up, Cheryl. I don't know why it doesn't ring a bell, but I should know that because I really like Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart was one of my favorite actors way back then. Yeah, I thought he was just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. He wrote a poem about his dog. I'll never forget a dog named Bo. Okay, I gotta check that one out. Make these notes and I forget to do stuff like that other poem, When Tomorrow Starts Without Me, by David Pomano, I think it is. I can't even read my own writing. But Jimmy Stewart. Why do they always have long titles? There we go. Got it. Oh, that could be it, Deborah, because I like to sing. Well, I've kind of always, I don't know. There's always, my mom and dad sang off and on here and there, just not long songs or anything like that, but there's a lot of singing going on in the house kind of thing now and again. But like my mom, uh, when we're like, I'm talking little kids, 5 years and under and that, and maybe 6, 7, something like that. Yeah, I guess up into that. My mom, anytime we'd ask my mom a question or something, she'd always come up with with a line from a song about it, and she'd sing that line of the song, and just leave us hanging, kind of thing. That's interesting, contempt though. It sounds like some kind of poem or something like that, or prose of some sort. Interesting. Yeah, mom had her moments. She was fun at times, but she was pretty strict too. But that's another story. But yeah, she would just. I can't. I'm trying to think of an example what it was, but like we'd just say something, ask a question, or say something, and it was like she'd just start singing this couple of lines of a song, and because it had the same words in it, stuff like that. One thing she did too. I gotta do that one. I almost missed it. Yeah, almost missed it. Anyway, yeah, she had this habit of like would come up. You know how kids are like that. Like, what's for dinner, mom? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Of course, we'd go up there and I'd say, "What's for dinner, mom?" And she'd just turn around and say, "Let us turn up and pee." Oh, yeah. So we always knew that was coming after a while, and we just stopped asking. We'd just go in there and try and look in the pots and pans and see what actually is cooking. Well, that's interesting. Highway number 7. I would have to look at that. I don't know where I would find that unless I actually hit the some sort of button or something. I don't know. But that's weird. Another video is going on at the same time as mine, kind of attached to it somehow, and it's in Arabic. That's interesting. I might have touched a button or something. Huh. Oh, Contemno. That was a Norwegian song. Okay. Interesting lyrics anyway. So you like song lyrics and stuff like that, and possibly poetry and stuff as well. Swapnil. Hello, Swapnil. Anyway, Oliver. Yeah, I can say Haktui. You know what's interesting about that? The Haktui girl who came out, she became famous for that. If I had known that was going to be make someone famous, I would have done that a long time ago. Because when we were little kids, it goes way back to the 50s, man. Um, at least early 60s, if not the mid 50s for sure. Because when we were kids, I couldn't have been much more than about 5 years old, 5 6 years old when I first heard that Haktui, like you know, that's basically how you spit on something, Haktui, right? And so eventually, when I saw her video and stuff like that, or thing coming across on YouTube and whatever else, whatever social media, I saw that. I was just like, oh my God, man. And I laughed and laughed and laughed, but I thought, man, if I knew someone could get famous and make a ton of money by just that one line, I would have done it like when I was 10 years old. But yeah, it reminded me right back of when we were kids, man. That came out a long time ago. It just took someone a long time to put it on social media. Oh, you didn't see anything below my video, eh, Kim? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some things kind of the internet does weird things sometimes. I think. I'm glad, Cheryl, you go back and check out my lives after the fact and that. That's good. Because once in a while I might sing a song you like and it'd be cool. I can't pronounce the last word, but boom. Boom. Hello to Russia. How's it going in Russia? Yeah, I don't know how they pop up there, Highway 97. I no idea. Oh, you love poetry, Contemno. Bilbo's poem is one of your favorites. I'm assuming that's from the trilogy, the Lord of the Rings. Bilbo, I don't know, maybe it's a different Bilbo, but I don't remember that one. Yeah. You made it back, Billy. Good. You took Lacey out for a good long stroll. And yeah, that's what they need. We missed you. We had a couple trolls I had to get rid of. But that's okay. I was going to ask Mama Mia if she wanted a wrench too, but you showed up right away, so there wasn't much point. Maybe next time we'll see. What are you doing, girls? Why are you up there all of a sudden? I got your toys here. Look, I got your toys here. I have them all over the floor. All over the floor. Well, still no Lori and Darlene and I can't remember the other names. I'm terrible at names. Double check that. When I get home from work, I want to wrap myself around you. I want to take you and squeeze you till the passion starts to rise. I want to take you to heaven. That would make my day complete. But you and me ain't no movie stars. What we are is what we are. We share a bed, some loving, and TV. That's enough for a working man. What I am is what I am. And I tell you, babe, well, that's enough for me. Sometimes when you're asleep and I'm staring at the ceiling, I want to reach out and touch you, but you just go on dreaming. If I could take you to heaven, that would make my life complete. But you and me ain't no superstars. What we are is what we are. We share a bed, some loving, and TV, yeah. And that's enough for a working man. What I am is what I am. And I tell you, babe, well, that's just enough for me. Can't do that well, but you know who that was? I don't know if anyone knows who that was. Threw me off when I realized who it was, and there we go. There we go. Anyway, I'll tell you in a minute if I remember. First, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, and let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. I knew you were going to say something about that song, Cheryl. Yeah. I just wondering if you're still there. But yeah, we had an earthquake. I guess you didn't hear that earlier. And you have felt a few in your life, eh? Wow. The North Ridge, I guess that's California. The North Ridge quake made things fall off your shelf. That's crazy. And your cat baby hid under the bed. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. California. Earthquake capital of the world, I think. But yeah, we had a 5 point. It was originally said a 5.1 earthquake, uh, only about 50 miles from here, and it was upgraded to 5.4, which is pretty good. But they had to go out and check all the highways and bridges and stuff like that, check to make sure everything was okay. But I didn't feel it at all. Apparently, it would have been over here. Would have felt like a big truck driving past me on the road. and the ground shaking kind of as I'm in my motorhome. But that happens to me all the time. So, like vehicles going by, that's things constantly moving. So, yeah. But you're welcome for your song too. And that was a big quake, wasn't it, Deborah? Yeah. I'm sure you meant the Northridge quake. Yeah, huge one. Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl's back, Billy. Yep. He looked surprised. I'm just looking at the emoji kind of thing. Yes, Glenn, the Beatles. Yes. I almost missed your comment there. Beatles, yeah. What are you doing, girls? Where'd you go? So, before someone asks me, there's some other people missing here. That's why certain questions and stuff and that aren't all being asked and said and everything. But tonight, I'm having, well, the girls are having, I was going to pull out liver and that, and I thought every Sunday I pull out liver and tell you they're going to have liver. So actually, I pulled out a small steak for them, a nice piece of beef, and I'm going to fry that up for them and chop that up into little tiny pieces for them. So they're getting a chunk of beef. I already took it out before the live show, so it would be thawed out by then. And I took out some more of the. It's a boneless pork loin center chop kind of thing. Yeah, and it's really good. They're really really tasty. So that's dinner tonight. Um, I'm gonna have the pork chops, and the girls are going to have the beef, the steak, and I might have a couple of eggs with the pork itself. I kind of like. Last night I had steak and eggs. Oh, a nice thick steak too. Nice thick one. Steak and eggs. I love that. I haven't had that in a long, long time. That's interesting, Nighthawk. That you sound like you're from down south somewhere, like somewhere in the bluegrass areas or something like that. What in the Chevy truck, sister loving, trailer park living, Smith and Wesson shooting is going on, bro? Okay. That sounds like what's his name? Oh, I can't remember. A terrible memory with names and stuff. Um, he's a guy from down south, in the states. I think Billy somebody. Oh man, I wish I could remember. But he talks a lot like that. Go live, Kent. Billy, Billy, go live, Kent. I am live, aren't I? I gotta check to make sure everything's working here. Yeah, yeah. Even Deborah said he is live. Yeah, yeah. Me, I haven't been able to find any duck eggs around here, Billy. Um, the people that had them, they went to Mexico for that. They were gone for all the bad weather here, and I sent them a text, and they said they don't have any ducks or ducks or geese left anymore. They have chickens and doing chicken eggs, but yeah, and I haven't talked to them yet. They haven't got back yet. They'll be back in a few days. I'll go talk to them, find out why they don't have any ducks and geese. But I know there's other places around the island. I just haven't been to too many of them lately, and I got to get out and check out duck eggs. But I miss duck eggs just in general. But um, yeah, duck eggs with cooking with Kent kind of thing, eh, Billy? Yeah, we're in the Ring of Fire, eh? There, Highway 97. Yeah, the Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash. Down, down, down into the burning ring of fire. I don't know the words, but yeah, the Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash. The Ring of Fire. We're in that earthquake Ring of Fire zone, all up through here in our area. Oh, go live tonight. Why would I go live again tonight, Billy? Why? Why? I don't know. It could have been Billy Thornton. Maybe Cheryl. I'm not sure. It's probably something completely different. I think the last name was Brown, actually. Billy Brown or someone Brown or something. But yeah, he just talks a lot like that. He's like the southern way of speaking and that, and saying a bunch of interesting words to get your point across, like Nighthawk. That was good. Yeah, I like how you put all those words together. Thor. Hello, Thor. No, I do not know Virat Kohli. Don't know. Walter Blomgren. Hello, how are you? Buddy Brown. That's probably it, Carl. Buddy Brown. Yeah, I think you know who I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, he's cool. He preaches a lot. Well, he's a Christian, obviously, and he throws a lot of that into. But he talks about current events and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Really? No, Cheryl. That's cool. I gotta check that out because I really like Coldplay. I like Coldplay clocks. That was the one I really got into right the first time was clocks, and then my favorite of all time Coldplay is Yellow. I think it's called Yellow, isn't it? But yeah, it was all yellow. That one, I like that one. But Coldplay has a new song out about Dick Van Dyke. That's interesting because I believe Dick Van Dyke's still alive. I mean, I saw him on what do you call that? It's a singing show, the Masked Singer somewhere, and it was him, and he sang pretty good, but he was still alive and well for a while. Oh my god. Interesting. Definitely got to check that one out. I like Dick Van Dyke way back in the day. He was a great actor. Funny as hell on the Mary Tyler Moore show, or not on the Dick Van Dyke show, where Mary Tyler Moore was and stuff like that. But yeah, he was just fantastic. And did a lot of other stuff too. But wow, I'm gonna check that out. Coldplay. Thanks, Cheryl. Lakeside Apparel. I don't want to guess, but I just thought I'd give you a shout out. Shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah, another popular one. Yeah, okay, Beth. He is still alive. I thought so because it wasn't very long ago I saw him doing something, and he seemed like almost young and vibrant and stuff. He's a lot of energy in that. But so he's a Danville, Illinois native, eh? Interesting. Oh, really, Cheryl? So the song by Coldplay, Yellow. Dick Van Dyke is in the video, and his family, and it's about him. Really? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know these backstories on that, but I really love that show song Yellow. I think that's absolutely. I wish I could get the w- words in my head right now, but I can't. I jumped across for you. La 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 la. See, I get some of the words and then it's gone. I love that song. Oh, okay, Beth. Thanks, Beth. He ran. Dick Van Dyke. I'm assuming you're talking about. He ran out to his yard and grabbed the garden hose at his house when the fires were drawing close. Wow, crazy, crazy. Tuesday's Adventures. Howdy. Glad you could make it. Yeah, he's 99, eh, Cheryl? Wow. Yeah, he's an old guy. And he's so full of energy and everything. Like, yeah, he doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. Oh, that's right. His house burnt down in the California thing. Hey, Glenn, yeah. Yeah, that's what Beth was just mentioning. Yeah. Laura Stewart, glad you could make it. Well, you didn't totally forget. Glad you're here. Yeah. We still got some time left, I think. As long as I can stay awake and feel energy and not too much pain and all that kind of stuff. But glad you could make it, yeah. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, not yellow. He's in the new song. Right. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm getting confused here. But I'll definitely check it out. I really want to see about that. Ah, you know a lot about Dick Van Dyke, eh, Beth? He eats yogurt with blueberries and dances a bit every day. Well, that would make sense. Got to keep limber. Yeah, I think you're all alone with that problem, Highway 97 North. You're getting more lives that have attached themselves to the live you're watching of me, I guess. And they're all from, is it India? Kind of weird noise out there somewhere. I hope it wasn't in here. Interesting problem you got there, Highway 97. I don't know if any. I don't think anyone else has noticed seeing that. Oh, Dick Van Dyke has a much younger wife. Well, he's definitely in good shape for it, I guess. Deborah wants to know how old is his wife. Laura Stewart, you call people older heroes and treasures. You also wrote a poem, but it doesn't do them any justice. It's too hard to express. Ah, I see. Oh, his wife is 53. Wow. That's crazy. But, you know, if they're happy, whatever. I already am the older one, Laura. You said sooner than we know we're going to be the older ones. I am the older one. I'm 70 years old. I guess I'm not 90, but I'm 70. Hmm. Yeah, I can't help you with that there, Highway 97. I don't know what the problem is. Anyone else have a problem where they're getting having attached lives to the live that they're watching and they're from India? Well, hopefully he lives on more than yogurt and blueberries, though. But yeah, he's been around a long time and he's really vibrant still and great actor and everything. And dancer, performer, and singer, I think, too. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Laura, you got a mug, coffee mug, I guess. And it says, the older we get, the better we used to be. That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, that's it. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Thanks, Deborah. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I used to love watching that when I was young. But yeah, I thought he was great in that thing. He was, yeah, he did a lot of dancing and singing and everything there, acting, dancing, singing, the whole 9 yards. And he did really great. Oh, you guys both did that at the same time. Jinx, Jinx. Deborah and Beth said the same thing at the same time, pretty much. I remember that back in the day. Jinx, Jinx. When people said the exact same thing at the exact same moment. Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Nice trivia. See, I don't know everything, do I? But I never. Here we go again. The Peanut Gallery. There we go. Put that away. Oh, I'm starting to get that kind of. Oh, so many things. So many things go on with me all the time. And like right now, my head, I get pressure in my head, stiff, sore neck. My back hurts, and then I feel this almost sort of empty, but not empty inside. It's like, oh, it's starting to feel weird stuff. And it happens to me all almost the same time every day, kind of. And I wake up feel that way too. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, Billy. How how far do I travel in a day and a week? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking there, but the motorhome's running really good. Yeah, just it's running excellent. Um, yeah, I couldn't be happier with it. It's a really good quality. Well, it's GMC and it's a 350. So yeah, they don't make them any better than that. But yeah, it runs very good. Everything's working fine in here. Um, hmm Oh, you've been watching YouTube for about 5 years, eh, Laura? Really? I never heard of that one, Beth. I don't know where that comes from, but um, another saying you had, that jinx thing. Yeah, you'd say "perdiddle" when you'd see if you're meeting a car coming at you with one headlight out. You'd say "perdiddle." Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to mention. Yeah, when you do that thing when they both say the same thing at the same time, and you say jinx or something, and you say "you owe me a coke." Yeah, I forgot that too. I was going to say it and I forgot. But I never heard that one. Perdiddle. When you're meeting a car coming at you with one headlight out. Interesting. Must be a down south thing, yeah. No, I haven't. Cheryl. I'm not really. In the morning, I don't really feel that hungry necessarily, and I don't kind of. It's a weird feeling here because I don't really feel hungry, but in a sense, but I sort of do. It's like it's deceiving, is what it is. But I do when I later on, like around 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I definitely feel like I can definitely eat something. Yeah, I don't know. I thought of eating something in the morning, but I just don't not into it. Don't feel like it. Here they go again. It's giving me a headache. Okay, enough, enough. Can I stay at the same place every night that has power? No. I don't really want to stay at the same place every night. Sort of gets too noticeable unless you got a. I'm renting a pad and I don't want to rent something. But no, I just the only power I need is for the diesel heater, and I keep the batteries charged up by running the vehicle. Like I usually have to like every day I got to run up to the grocery store or the laundromat or go take the dogs. Every day I got to take the dogs somewhere to walk, so that includes driving. So the driving around that I do day to day in town and stuff charges them up good enough, and then I just run it to make sure, and that's all I really need. So yeah, I mean the only thing I want power for, like actual AC power, would be for any kind of power tools or something like that. But yeah, I don't need power most of the time. Yeah, I've always liked blueberries and yogurt too. Beth, yeah. Now, speaking of other kids' games and stuff on when you're on the road trips with your parents and stuff, Laura, um, you guys ever remember the one with the VW, the old VW Volkswagen Bug? Um, the kids would be in the back seat then looking around all over the place, and every time they saw the old VW Volkswagen, you'd say punch buggy, and you punch the guy in the arm. Remember that one? And there was the other one. Did virtually the same thing, but it was whenever you saw the old Mustangs, the 1964, 65 Mustangs, um, you'd say Trojan horse because of the horse on the front, and you do the same thing, and you'd give them a punch, and you'd add up the points, right? And then, oh yeah, that's another one that goes way back. I spy. You could do that anywhere. I spy. I don't even. Beetle bug, slugger bug, ouch. Okay, thanks, Beth. Oh yeah, that's another one. Good one too, Cheryl. When you were kids, you would see who saw the most red cars. Anyone saw a red car? That's a good one. I think these games were made up by adults, parents, to keep the kids busy all the time. You want to come up here? You didn't know that one about the Mustang. That might have been one local here or something. I don't know, but I think that punch buggy one with the beetle bugs um, was pretty well known everywhere, just about. I think. Yeah, Slugabug. Okay, Slugabug. You see a Volkswagen, Slugabug, and you still do it. That's funny, Laura. But you're gonna say the magical word, pumpkin pie. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Pumpkin pie. Now you're gonna make me want to go get a pumpkin pie, but I already got food out for dinner. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? Dad, pay attention to me. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Pay attention. You know, funny, Laura, that you bring that up. A lot of people had brought it up a while back, and over time about these Jeeps with ducks, little duckling things on them, little yellow ducks on the Jeeps. I haven't seen any of that anywhere here at all. I don't know where it is, but I have not seen any of that. But I see it online. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't think it was Laura's birthday, Billy. I think it was she had chocolate pie for someone's birthday. I'm not sure what you mean, Glenn. Your grandfather had a grocery store and he had something to begin with the letter W. I think you missed some of the story there. Oh, I haven't heard of that since I was, oh, probably 12 or 11 or 10 years old, Cheryl. Yeah, we did that when we did go to those camps and places like that. Um, or there's a big group of families and stuff around somewhere. We did the same thing. They give us some kind of bag, a plastic bag, a paper bag, something, and a flashlight at dusk. And we're all sent around looking for the birds, the snipes that didn't actually exist. Yeah, we never found any either, but yeah, they had a kept us busy for sometimes hours doing that. What you doing? What you doing? Look who's back. Look who's back. They're both back. You got enough barking at everyone out there, huh? Barking at everyone. Where's your toy, baby? Where's the toys? Where's your toys? What you do with your toys? Huh? What you do with them? What are you doing, Angel? Look at that tail going. Angel, baby. Ah, there we go. Baby goes for the toy, and Angel comes over to say hello. uh, another toy on the floor. Mm, there you go. All right, let's catch up again. Yeah, they're definitely, my puppies are really content there, Kim. Yeah, I keep them happy and they keep me happy. Yeah, yeah, I love them too. I love them so much. Yeah. Oh my. And I'm starting to feel the sitting in one place too long and the old age and all that and the medical stuff will starting to kick in. Ah, oh my back. Hmm. I don't know if I tried this one before, but I'm not sure. Girls out there still selling Girl Guide cookies, eh, Laura? Yeah, I haven't had Girl Guide cookies in a very, very long time. And I don't eat that kind of stuff much anymore. The cookies and stuff like that. Dessert stuff mostly I don't. I try not to anyway. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think at all. And though my lack of education hasn't hurt me none, I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, they give us the nice bright colors. They give us the greens of summers. Makes you think all the world's a sunny day, oh yeah. I got a Nikon camera. I love to take a photograph. So mama don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single and brought them all together for one night, I know they'd never match my sweet imagination. Everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, they give us the nice bright colors. They give us the greens of summers. They make you feel all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera. I love to take photographs, so mama don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama don't take my Kodachrome, mama don't take my Kodachrome, mama don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah. Mama don't take my Kodachrome, mama don't take my Kodachrome, mama don't take my Kodachrome away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kodachrome, they give us the nice bright colors. Oh, she's a funny girl. And you with your toys. Let's see here. There's the girls again. There's the girls. All right, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm well done. I'm overdone. Yeah, how about you? Miss Squeaky happening again. Boombox, I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's nice. Oh, yeah, no, Laura, I forgot about that one. Thank you for being a friend. I don't know if I wrote that down anywhere. I forgot all about that one, too. I will try it eventually, but I gotta, or at least I'll look into it, that's for sure. Yeah, trouble is, once I'm not doing the live, like I get ready for the live, I gotta prepare and do all that and stuff, and then um, and then other times I'm making videos and stuff, and then when I'm not doing that, then I'm trying to rearrange or do stuff in here or work on projects or go do bureaucratic stuff or medical stuff, and I just forget. Yeah, it looked like Angel loved that song, eh? When I was singing it, right, Cheryl? Boombox, I'm from Canada. I'm in Canada. Yeah, that's the Golden Girl song. That's right, Kim. Thank you for being a friend. That's all I can remember. Oh, you're taking off now, Glenn? Is that what you're meaning? But yeah, I'm up and about and feeling better lately, and all the sickness gone so far, and yeah. But it sounds like you're saying see you next week, and if so, yeah, you take care and stay healthy out there. Don't chew on my book. No, no, no. You don't chew on that. You don't chew on my book. She's gonna chew on my book. Juliana Carvalho. Hello to Brazil. How are you doing in Brazil? I believe you're a new viewer. Oh, right. Oh, right. You had to say that, didn't you? Didn't you, Laura? Take me forever to find anything. Oh, she moved. I was going to show you the angel, but she moved. Hmm. Where are we looking at? 159. Oh, we're almost done. Yeah, you could come up with a new one there, Laura. But then I have to find a new one. Anyway, can't forget about this one. Oh yeah, I'd like to see the movie about Bob Dylan too. There, Cheryl. Yeah, that'd be cool. No boombox. I've never been to India. I'd love to go to India, but I've never been there. Oh, you and you're throwing your toys around. One sec. Gotta get her occupied again. There you go. Okay. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsitter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold hearted orb that rules the night removes the color from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white. But we decide which is right and which is an illusion. There we go. Oh boy. Getting out of control again. My book. I gotta rearrange my book again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up too, Laura. More of their Moody Blues songs. I haven't looked them out again. Beth, you're still on the snipe hunt still. That was a while ago. Yeah, that snipe hunt was crazy. Like, finally, after a while, we figured it out. No, I do not know your PM Modi boombox. Not personally, anyway. I know who he is. Seems like a nice guy. All right, I was going to come bring this up, Cheryl, but I didn't get around to it yet. Um, the rest of the day, I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to drive away from here and I'm going to go down probably by the pond and run the girls around because they need a good run. And trying to think if there's actually anything I need to do. I don't really need to do anything. I was thinking of going to the store and grabbing a couple more things, but because I've run out of my licorice root tea and and the honey. I'm almost out of honey, stuff like that. But thing is, payday is 3 days away, and I don't really necessarily like to spend money when I can just wait. I can do something else until then. But I was thinking of going to the store. But another thing too is that I just don't like to go into busy places anymore with lots of people and all that and shuffling and buffling. And I just want to go and grab my stuff and go. And it's not quite that easy anymore. So sometimes I just prefer not to go there. That's right, Billy T. Everyone have a really good week and have a great, fun, great week. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's right, Laura. I guess you might have missed that, but yeah, all our snow was melted days ago. It was raining and raining for days, and it's the sun has been poking its head out the last couple of days off and on. Not so much snow in the last 2 days, or sorry, rain in the last 2 days, but all the snow's gone and it's warmed up. It's like springtime here, like early spring kind of, or mid spring or something here. It's warmed up here to about, yeah, 35, 40, 50 degrees. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cheryl, I've been doing that a lot lately too. But I've been getting unpasteurized honey, which has really got all the healthy nutrients and everything inside it that hasn't been, tampered with the pasteurization process. Wow, man, my brain. Yeah, it's pretty damp up here too, Billy T. It's well, we're on an island surrounded by ocean, so there's a lot of moisture in the air all the time. Even in the summertime, you can get a lot of humidity and moisture in the air. You and your toys, eh? You want to play with your toys again? Yeah, that's right, Laura. There's a ton of really good qualities to honeys. It's antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial. It's got what's the other one? Antioxidants. Um, yeah, it's really good for you apparently. And a lot of trace minerals and nutrients and stuff like that. Anti-inflammatory. That's another one, right, Beth? Anti-inflammatory. It's really good for you. And the best thing to do is always search out for raw unpasteurized honey. That's always the best. And you know, I generally don't buy honey from the bigger stores and stuff like that because it's all just name brands and um, different stuff. It's all pasteurized now. I try and find a source of either local or somewhere like on the one store I go to here that they do have one there that's raw honey, raw and pasteurized, and so I get it there. But otherwise, I'll go to there's farms all over the place that people have their own beehives and stuff like that when you can find them. Dep, Deepinder Singh, I am from Canada, and I'm assuming you're from India. But yes, hello, Deepinder Singh. Well, even regular honey that's been pasteurized, Cheryl, is going to be good and healthy for you anyway. I mean, the pasteurization only brings everything up to 160 degrees, mainly just to kill bacteria. Um, and so at that temperature, it would have to be really hot and almost boiling or something to possibly destroy all the nutrients in it and that. But um, it 160 degrees. I worked in a plant that I was driving for a plant. I drove honey and products all over the place, but I was in the plant when they were making the honey and the thing and pasteurizing it, and it's actually 168 degrees. You can actually put your hand in the honey. It's hot, but it's not going to burn you, kind of thing. Because we'd sometimes stick our finger in there. Oh yeah, Kim. Yeah, actually, I have. Last summer when I was up in Carameas, I was at the festival there, and somebody up there was selling black garlic, and they had a bunch of it. And I got some. I still got some here somewhere. And black garlic, yeah, it's so good. It's so kind of it's stronger and different, and and tasty. Like I love garlic. Garlic's a food group, but black garlic, yeah, is really cool. And I believe what he told me was that they super slow heat it up in a slow cooker for a long, long period of time, for hours or something like that. And I think that's how they did it, but really good stuff. Yeah, aged garlic. That's right, Kim. Aged. I mean, it gets quite black, and it's really I've got a whole bowl of garlic there that ends up drying up on there, and I use that, and I'll crush it in a mortar and pestle or something like that, or in a grinder or something like that, or I'll throw it in soups or stews and it'll just soften up on its own. But um, and I got fresh garlic, and I got garlic and oil and pickled garlic. I got garlic everywhere. Yeah, that's good for you, Billy. Billy T. 2 chunks of garlic, a spoon of honey, and clove spice. Yeah, those are all really good for you. Andrew, you're here still. And raw ginger. You do raw ginger. I do ginger tea every day. And I put ginger in a lot of my food too. Chop it and slice it and put it in a lot of my different food preps and stuff like that. Okay, Beth, you taking off now? I love what you say about Canada. Yeah, Canada is definitely near and dear to my heart too. I was born and raised here, but yeah, it's a beautiful place, like you were saying. But yeah, you take care. Have a great week, and we'll catch you next weekend. And stay healthy out there. Yeah, that's like my remedies, kind of for my teas, Laura. There's my tea's got a whole bunch of stuff in it too. If I put it all together, and it's been making a big difference. But there's other stuff, the remedies for stuff out there that plants are really like plants, like in tea form, and I'm not talking about fruits and vegetables and that, but plants. They have. It even says in the Bible that plants are our medicine, and if you put it right in the stuff together and do it right and do it over a period of time, it's really good for you. Mindscape, you want to know, have I ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Actually, I think I've got that one written down somewhere. Um, CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Oh, so Andrew, you just actually came back. I didn't know you'd left. Andrew, I don't have a car. It's just the motorhome, and I've already showed it around on the inside, just not the outside. Just look around, Cheryl. If you search for it, you'll find it. Uh, mainly look for unpasteurized when you can. Well, I must have had another glitch there again. Almost every time, sometime in within 1 hour 45 to 2 hours, there's a glitch in the live thing and buffers. I don't know if you saw that, but I did. Oh yeah, I've heard of something like that. Put it in your food or you make a drink or something about it. Garlic, onion, ginger, cayenne pepper, and some other stuff too, Laura. I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've done any Elvis songs, Andrew, but I'm going to look into that too. Yeah, out my back door. I've done that one, Cheryl. Yeah. Toot, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants all playing in the lawn. I can't remember the words. I'm not American. You got YouTube, whatever. I'm a Canadian. I'm two generation Canadian. Maybe three. Maybe three generation. No, I don't know about Michael Jackson. I mean, he's pretty talented. Not me. I'll think about it. Well, it's about that time for me. Right, girls? Right, girls? I'm starting to feel it a bit. Come here. Yeah, yeah, little girlies. What are you doing down there? You got your toy? Come on, come up here. Get up. Come on, get up. Get up there. Now, come here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Growly, growly, growly. We got two little girlies. Yeah, she's growling. She says, I want to play with my toys. Come on. Oh, boy. The two girls. Say goodbye to the two girls. There we are. So, Yeah, I'm kind of done here. You take care too, Billy T, and everyone out there. You all take care and have a great week. And stay healthy out there. Yeah, they sound like angry dogs. One of them does. So, it's been a pleasure again. I've enjoyed everything. Yeah, you might have to join earlier next time, Laura. Yeah. You all have a great week. Highway 97, Carl, Kim, Billy, everybody, Laura, everybody out there, Beth. All have a great week and stay healthy for sure. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. And Cheryl, good luck on Tuesday there. Hope it all goes well for you, and I bet you're going to get good news. But so long, everybody. We've had a great time again, and we'll see you next Sunday on the next live chat. So, ciao for now.